Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Start with the name of Allah, who is most beneficent and merciful. Assalamu alaikum and a warm hello from Pakistan, the land of beautiful scenery and friendly people. I'm Tariq Choghori, and many of you know that I'm serving for promotion of tourism from last 30 years. And you know that I have prepared my all videos in Urdu local language. But today I'm preparing this video in English language because it is very useful for everyone. You know that I'm serving for promotion of tourism in Pakistan for last 30 years. And now I want to share my experience with the whole world that everyone should get benefit of it. That's why I'm preparing this video in English language, and today I'm addressing to the diplomats, government officials, and especially Minister for Tourism of Pakistan and other countries. In Pakistan, I've taken many historical steps for the promotion of tourism, as I was the first Pakistani who had visited abroad for promotion of tourism, like Hong Kong, China, and Qatar on my own expenses. You know that I'm a crazy lover of tourism and a crazy lover of mountains. That's why my nickname is Choghori, which is the local name of K2, highest peak of Pakistan and second highest in the world. That's how you can guess my passion about tourism, especially nature, scenery, and mountains. In this video, I'm going to give very useful suggestions for promotion of tourism. And these suggestions are for governments of countries, public and overseas. All of them can play a big role in the promotion of tourism, and they can change fortune of their country from poverty to prosperity. I shall explain that how you can bring billions of foreign exchange to your country every year, how you can change fortune of your country from poverty to prosperity, how you can bring flood of jobs to your country. So please stay with us until the end of this useful video. And what's more, that I have abstracted my experience of 30 years in 20 minutes video. So please watch till the end. Thank you. Now let's come to the video. Today I want to share idea of billions dollars. I'm going to explain how you can promote the tourism industry in your country. As I have told that today I'm addressing to the officials of the states, governments. As a passionate advocate for tourism with over 30 years of experience in the field, I'm excited to share my insights on promoting the tourism industry. First and foremost, it is essential to understand the significance of tourism. In 1994, I had read in a French magazine that tourism is one of the largest and most profitable industries in the world. Many countries such as Nepal, Maldives, Turkey earn a big revenue from tourism. We should keep in mind that tourism has not only the power to create jobs and stimulate economic growth, but it can also bring floods of jobs as well. For instance, when 30 tourists visit a country, they create employment opportunities for one person. If we attract 1 million tourists, that's over 30,000 jobs created. Moreover, tourism and export are the two primary drivers of a country's economic growth. Besides it, foreign tourists bring foreign exchange as well, which translates to prosperity for the local population. The United States, Thailand, Hong Kong, and European countries are among the top earners in tourism revenue. However, lesser known countries need to work harder to promote their tourism industries, like Morocco, Iran, Azerbaijan, and especially Pakistan. And these countries have every attraction for tourists, but these are far behind than others, especially Pakistan. By the end of the last century, many governments recognized the importance of tourism and began implementing plans to promote it. In 1990s, Dubai was not a famous country for tourism. Even if you are standing in a capital of European country with world map in your hands and you ask someone, please tell me where is Dubai, and both of you will find problem because it was almost an unknown country for tourism. But today Dubai is attracting over 15 million tourists every year, and that's a great achievement. Actually, they have taken revolutionary steps and I really appreciate them. Today, countries like Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Azerbaijan are following suit, but unfortunately, Pakistan is far behind. By the end of the last century, Dubai was almost an unknown tourist destination for international tourists. But in spite of lack of tourist attractions, Dubai is attracting more than 1 million tourists every year. Actually, they had taken revolutionary steps to promote tourism in their country. I really appreciate them for their planning and efforts. Thanks to their concerted efforts to create new attractions and host world class festivals. Similarly, Saudi Arabia has made significant strides in promoting tourism. Despite initial challenges, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has been instrumental in making this vision a reality, and I applaud his efforts. Even everyone should. And now I'm talking, even requesting to the governments of all countries, especially who are determined to promote tourism in their countries. Please implement these ideas, and I assure you that it will change the fortune of your country, inshallah. For promotion of tourism, I suggest the following. Initially, I shall highlight the ideas and later I shall explain these ideas. Idea number one is advertise your country on social and international media. Number two, host international tour operators, YouTubers, journalists, travel agents, and adventure club leaders for a free tour in your country. Send a local delegation to promote your country in developed nations. Number four, organize a car or motorcycle rally from your country to the developed countries. Number five, utilize your embassies, consulates, and your international tourism offices to attract tourists. Number six, share interviews with foreigner tourists who have visited your country, highlighting their positive experiences. Number seven, promote your annual festivals on social and international media. Number 8. Send a delegation of tour operators to developed countries to request collaborations. Now I want to explain these ideas. First of all, prepare a list of tourist attractions in your country and advertise it on social and international media. On the other hand, if you don't have many attractions, then you or your government should arrange some events like expo, cultural and other festivals and tourism conferences, etc. Another conference which can be really useful for your country is Ambassadors Conference. Arrange a conference of ambassadors, invite ambassadors of all countries, especially developed countries like America, Europe, Australia, Japan, and other countries. YouTubers, leader of adventure clubs, journalists, and principal of college and chancellor of universities to invite them for a tour of your country. After this, delegation should arrange a function in their own embassy and local college and universities, and there they should explain attractions of your country with speeches, pictures and videos, etc. In the event of the embassy, they should invite the people above mentioned in number 3, like tour operators, university chancellors, etc. Number 4, arrange a bike or car rally from your homeland to the rich countries. During this rally, every country coming in the route, bikers should meet other bikers clubs and groups in a big hall coming in the route, and they should explain attractions of your country in speeches, pictures and videos. As far as car and bike rally concerns, even you can arrange a cycle rally too. And if you arrange a cycle rally, it will be very useful and it will attract more attention than car and bike rally. And in Pakistan, there are a big number of cyclists who can go from Pakistan to Norway or England or France by cycle. Although I have traveled from Attic City to Naran and Lake Saiful Muluk on cycle, but now I have become older. But now I am at the age of 55 years. But in Multan and some other places, there are many cyclists who have been traveling from Multan to Khunjra Pass, Neelam Valley, Kagan Valley, Cromber Lake, etc. If Pakistani government is interested, can contact them. And they can be found through Facebook accounts like Tanveer Cyclist, AD Jat, and Adnan, etc. Now I will say a short word for the release. If it is car rally, bike rally, or cycle rally, I shall use only the word of rally. If Pakistani government organize this rally, it should start from the border of Pakistan. Its route should be like this: Pakistan, Iran, Azerbaijan, Turkey, Bulgaria, Italy, France, Switzerland, England, and when it will come back, it should come from other route of Europe like Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Macedonia, Albania, and other countries. And why I'm desirous to keep Azerbaijan and Georgia in the route, because a big number of tourists come to visit these countries. So foreign tourists will also see this rally, and they will also be attracted to Pakistan. And that's how this rally will be very useful for the promotion of Pakistan, and how this rally should be organized in the best way. Embassies of Pakistan can play a very good role to help these rallies. If the rally starts on August 14, which is the Independence Day of Pakistan, and arrive in Tehran on September 1, Embassy of Pakistan in Tehran should advertise this rally, especially on social media or electronic media, or through banners in the city or screens on the roads of the city. They should announce that a cycle rally from Pakistan to Norway is going, and it will arrive in Tehran on September 1 at 4 p.m. in the playground. The name of playground can be announced in the advertisement, and participants of the rally will come in the ground for meetup. Irani cyclists and local people. If it is a bike rally, and then you can say that they will come for meetup with local bikers and local people. This announcement will be very useful because after this announcement, thousands of people will come in the ground to see them, and you can arrange a stage there with loudspeakers like a political function of a politician or minister or prime minister. This is the best way if a truck is going along with the rally with loudspeakers, etc. And maybe you will have seen some trucks in America and in other countries. They are displaying about Kashmir and about Imran Khan on big screens. If a truck like that is going along with the rally throughout the route, it will be very useful because it will be displaying documentary videos of Pakistan, and it will have loudspeakers too. And an announcer or commentator will be telling details of the rally and attractions of Pakistan. And when this rally arrive in the ground, they can talk about their rally for a few minutes. For the first few minutes, they should talk about the rally and they should tell their travel story. And after this, they should explain attractions of Pakistan in their speeches. And first and foremost, that speeches should be in the local language in that country where they are going. Like if they are in Iran, it should be in Persian. And when they are in Turkey, it should be in Turkish language. And it is very easy to learn the language. They should write down a paper and they should learn it in all the language. The same paper which should be consist of attractions of Pakistan. And so it is very easy to explain. I can do it betterly if someone want to get my service. I can speak in the local language easily, inshallah. After speeches, they should explain Pakistan with pictures on big screen. If you have a truck along the rally, you have advantage of big screen. You can display a documentary of Pakistan on that big screen. Otherwise, if you don't have a facility of the truck, you should display big screen on the stage in the ground. If you don't want to organize this function in a ground, you can hire a hall there, like a municipal hall or town hall or a hall of a university or college, etc. And also invite the same people like YouTubers, tour operators, travel agents, principal of college and chancellors of universities or head of the tourism department of college and universities and leader of the adventure clubs like camping, trekking, hiking, motorbiking, rafting, etc. This function will be really useful to highlight your rally. And if you are advertising it on social and international media, then you can get very big advantage. And what's more, that if you invite a minister or tourism minister in the rally, any minister in this function in the ground or in hall, get that's how you will automatically get media coverage because of that minister. They should do this practice in every capital or in every big city of every country. Like if they are traveling in Germany, they should do this practice in Berlin, Munich, and other cities. And if they are traveling in Switzerland, they should do it in Geneva, Bern, Lucerne, and other cities. And I would like to advise or request that it should start from the border of Pakistan. It can save you very much time and distance. If you start from Islamabad, then from Islamabad to Iran border, it's a long way, which will take a long time. So you should start it from border of Iran. And if Morocco arrange this really, they should start from Morocco and their route should be to Spain, France, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and then they should come back via Switzerland, Italy, France, Austria, Bulgaria, Romania, Greece, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Libya, Tunis, and back to Morocco. So this circle will be very useful for them. Number 5, your embassies and consulates, especially located in developed countries, should arrange the same functions and invite same people on every special day like your national days and national days of that country where the embassy is located. For example, the Pakistan embassy in Paris arranged a function on July 14, which is the National Day of France, and arranged another function on August 14, which is the Independence Day of Pakistan. And they practice the same. They should explain their country with speeches and display with pictures and videos. And they should invite in this function the same people, tour operators, journalists, YouTubers, and university chancellors, etc. It is very important to get interviews of foreign tourists who are visiting your country. You can share it with social and international media. Besides it, you ask them to invite their friends and relatives from their own country to visit your homeland. Number 7, it will be very useful to promote tourism in your country. If you don't have a big number of tourist attractions like beautiful lakes and lush green valleys, then you should focus on alternate like beaches, museums, skyscrapers, and big festivals as Dubai does. By here, I was suggesting to the government officials, heads of tourism departments, and Minister of Tourism, etc., who have authority to practice these plans. And now I'm talking to the public of the countries that you also can do big job for your country. About 20 or 30 years ago, the world was so behind than in today's facilities of communication. When 30 years ago, I write a letter to a friend in France or Switzerland, it took about 1 month and 1 month for reply. But today, we can get advantage of the social media, which is the great blessing of Allah, God. So public of the countries should make friends all around the world and invite them to visit their country through social media with pictures and videos. That's how public also can bring millions of tourists to their country, which means billions of foreign exchange, which will stimulate your economic growth and it will bring prosperity for the public. So I think that local people should also play their major role to grow the economy of your country. And in the end, I would like to request overseas of your country. They can play a very big role for the promotion of tourism. They should invite their local friends to visit their country and they can do it betterly. And whenever they come to visit their homeland, they should bring at least 10 people with them to visit their country. And obviously, they will be happy to visit your country because everyone like to visit a new land, to meet with new people, and want to get new experiences. So obviously, they will be so glad to visit your country. And when they will go back to their country, they will also invite their friends and family to visit your country. So the meaning of 10 people is 100 people next year. So everyone should play their role. All good wishes. Though I have conceived all of these ideas, so I think that I can convert it into a reality in the best way. As far as Pakistan concerns, Pakistan contains every attraction for tourists like some of the biggest mountains in the world, biggest glaciers, rivers, deserts, some of the most beautiful lakes and valleys in the world, and UNESCO World Heritage monuments, sandy beaches, almost every attraction. So I think that Pakistan is one of the best tourist attraction in the world. But unfortunately, no government is interested to promote tourism in the country. Only Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, a former prime minister, after that only Imran Khan has taken many steps, even revolutionary steps, to promote tourism in the country. that I also had been doing big efforts, even you can say some historical efforts, that I was the first Pakistani who had gone abroad for the promotion of tourism. I had visited China, Hong Kong, and Qatar on my own expenses. Before going there, I had prepared brochures of Pakistan. It was consist on very beautiful pictures of Pakistan, and I had distributed it free of cost in these countries. And whenever any foreigner come here, I take it interview that how was the Pakistan, how did you find people, and how is the nature scenery, and would you like to invite your friends and family when you will go back to your country to visit Pakistan, etc. I think that I have taken a revolutionary step, and I'm the only Pakistani who is working to bring foreign tourists to Pakistan, that they will bring foreign exchange, which means prosperity and flood of jobs and economic growth of the country. But unfortunately, none of any government gave me a chance to serve the country. Otherwise, I could do a lot for my country and for the prosperity of poor people. I have many more ideas as well, which I will explain later. I was the first unofficial Pakistani who has been working hard for the promotion of tourism in Pakistan. Even I was the first Pakistani who had gone abroad for promotion of tourism on his own expenses. I'm the only Pakistani who is working for promotion of tourism in Pakistan and who can bring billions of dollars of foreign exchange every year in the country. But no one has taken benefit of my experience. So if any other country want my service, I shall be glad to do something for promotion of tourism anywhere, because this whole world is my home. The genuine tourist is like a gypsy. I don't believe in limits. So I also, because I'm a genuine, even a crazy tourist, I think that these suggestions can change the fortune of any country. So Pakistan, which is a poor country, if it makes the most of these suggestions, it will become a rich country within just a few years. I was able to do it, but unfortunately, Pakistan could not take advantage of it. But you can take. Please feel free to contact me if you need my experience. Okay, all good wishes for all of you countries. Have a good time. Allah Hafiz. After this, I shall prepare a video about myself, that what I had been doing for the promotion of tourism and how much I love it. So please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Take care.